Hi. Mom's doing her thing. So, hi. How you guys all doing? Good, I hope. So, I'm just sitting here at the house taking a break from all the editing because I've been editing like crazy. You guys have probably noticed that. Um, but yeah, we just got done the other day. Hi, Laura. Just got done the other day with one of the footages with Rooted Expeditions. That was an epic experience. Still wonder if those were actual drugs or not, but smelled funny, and Marianne was getting a headache, so that was a little sketch. Um, but we've been, like I said, we've been home last few days, working, doing our thing. Hello, little Lori. Go inside until I'm done. The daughter, never know what she's gonna do. So, um, like I said, been editing, got a ton of footage I'm trying to work on and get put together. When will the ones with Rochelle videos? Well, we put out a trailer today showing one of them with Rochelle, and that's coming out next Friday at 5. So that's the freezer house. And for those of you who don't know, the freezer house is an episode where she went out and explored this house, but never opened the freezer. And let's just say the freezer was opened. So, yeah, you probably saw part of that in the trailer. Hey, Grey Wolf, heard you got your light. Cool. Glad to hear that. Shoot us a pic. Let's see us sporting it and using it. That would be cool. But again, um, obviously unsupervised, unmanned, so figured I'd hop in. Marianne's having a little bit of an off day, just a lot of stuff she's working on. So she just got done saging herself. Now, hi Cindy. Hi Chicken Wing. Sorry, I can't really see everybody's name all the time, so if I don't say hi, it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you guys being here. But we're out here saging Marianne, and the weirdest thing was going on. While we were trying to sage her, all the smoke was blowing in the opposite direction, no matter where we put it. It's like the smoke was trying to avoid getting on her. Weirdest thing in the world. So we kept doing it and kept doing it until where it finally started to work. But we've been out here working on our garden and stuff, or not garden, but pond. We have a lot of baby bird fishies going on. Yeah, very cool. Hey, Gary. Like I said, it's been a while since I've logged in and talked with you guys. I'm glad to be here. Glad you're here. Hi, Aaron. um, Now, as far as our trip went, many of you know it got canceled because of the stupid gas situation. We are going to revamp that trip, so don't think it was a one and done deal. We are going to go out and finish that run. I think we estimated that we drove about just over 4,000 miles for the first time to Florida and back. Speaking of Florida, hi Chris. Um, but we are doing it. We are planning on going out and hitting it again. This time I think we're going to go the opposite direction and loop around the other way. Thanks, Rhonda. And we're gonna hit that. We still also have to plan another run to go through California and Washington and all that stuff too. But Marianne's the brains behind all that. I'm not smart when it comes to that kind of planning and coordinating. But I'm not bad with the camera. And hopefully you guys have liked the videos we've been putting out so far of the abandoned church, investigating with that was epic, and the others. And we're putting out more. We got another one coming out Tuesday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we found an abandoned liquor store and a few other buildings. So that one will be coming out on Tuesday. Then Rochelle's will be out on Friday. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate that. Um, but I got a ton of footage I got to get through and get edited. So I'm grateful you guys are very patient people. Thanks, Rhonda. Appreciate that. Still missing my tooth, so we're looking into finding a way to get all that fixed. But, oh well, it's not going to slow me down at all. I just look a little funny when I do it. Try not to smile as much. But we've been working on our pond today, and my vape just leaked all over my hand. I tell you, it's one of those weird days. And we have some baby birds that have been kind of hanging around. We've been filming it with the Canon, but not sure where to upload the videos of the birds and stuff because that's not really so much exploration or paranormal or anything like that. Oh, don't worry. No, you don't need to pray. I'll get the editing done. It's just a matter of time. I've been working on it every day since we got back, minus a few hours here and there for other things. But we've been taking care of our pond, and I just got it all murky again because I'm that bad. You love the birds. Cool. But like I said, we have some baby birds that have been showing up and hanging out around the pond. Two of them actually drowned. One actually fell in the pond when we didn't know it. Another one got caught in the tall plants in the back and he passed away. But hey, George TV, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, the teeth is that's a whole long project. But anyway, the cool thing about it though is we got some bamboo, so we're growing some bamboo in the slide before we go and plant it. And then we're gonna use the bamboo to plant a perimeter around the yard. But we also put the mints, some of the mint plant in the pond to give the fish a place to hide because they're spawning. Cool, right? Here, I'll flip the camera around and let you guys check it out. They're just goldfish, but they're fun. They're relaxing to watch. We got them as feeder fish a couple of years ago because we wasn't sure how well this spa converted into a fish pond was going to work out, but it seems to be working out pretty good. And then we got the mint plant I just put in there, give the fish a place to hide. And we got the slide concoction going on. Growing the bamboo. So anyway, we've been working on that, and I think I'm suddenly possibly not supervised still. But I just, like I said, I was hoping you guys are having a good day. Haven't talked to you guys a while since we got back. We are doing Sunday Fam Chat tomorrow, 3 o'clock. No, 2:30.
Oh, is it changed?
Well, I know that. Hi, supervised. I'm gonna do it this angle because I think Zach's shows are starting to come on.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that.
Yeah, so we're possibly going to start at 2:30 Mountain Standard Time instead of 3. I'm not sure if that's in effect yet, but Gary says hi.
Hi, Gary. You want to know who our guest is for tomorrow?
I think they would love to know since the guest is in there too.
I can't actually see anything. Oh, there it is. George TV, the fam. Yeah!
He's actually in the chat right now.
Woohoo! I'm excited. This is going to be so good.
So George TV is going to be on the show with us tomorrow.
Heck yeah!
You guys better show up. Give him some love. We'll have to put the notification out as soon as we can. Chicken Wing says hi. Laura says, hi, Marianne. I hope you're feeling better. I told him about trying to sage down when the smoke was going up this direction.
Yeah, it was trying to avoid me. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna check to make sure that I'm not starting a fire in there. So give me a second.
Okay. Hi, Leona Price. I'm glad you made a live stream too. This is just an impromptu. No real purpose of the topic. A little bit noisy as hell too. So anyway, like I was saying, the baby birds have been hanging out down by the pond, drinking water, taking baths. Trumpet cars. You know what a trumpet car is? That's a trumpet car. I think we have those here too. Oh, look, 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 look. They're on the slide, brothers. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Brothers are back there. How cool was that? Yeah, that was cool, huh? Yeah, some of the babies will actually let us get closer to them without getting spooked, but mom and mom has had to save a couple of them and put them in a safe spot. I've had to pull a couple out of the pond, so they're a little bit more comfortable around us. But downfall is there's kids over there, and they're not the greatest with birds. So now, also, one of the birds likes to go up to our bedroom window some mornings, right? To mess around by our window, but then mom's office downstairs, one of them will go and mess around by the office too. So they a nuthatch. Do you know what a nuthatch is? Don't know what a nuthatch is. This is Utah, so I don't know if nuthatches are out in Utah. Maybe we're a nuthatch. What mom said. We might be a nuthatch. So, but yeah, it's the between the birds and the fishies. Um, it's nice to have a little bit of nature while we're working and stuff like that. So, kind of helps calm us down when we need calmness.
Yeah. This is kind of a sanctuary back here, other than the neighborhood kids right across the fence.
Yeah, you guys can hear them. So,
Yeah.
um, but we also do have our chickens back there in our homemade chicken coop. Made it out of pallets, mostly.
And I'll be putting the finishing touches on it now that the weather's been good.
Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of fun at home, at least when we can. Um, but we also are going to be heading to Texas here in a couple of weeks. Rhonda says they have long beaks.
I guess it's the type of bird.
I'll have to look that up. I'm not bird wise I just know that they have wings and some of them can fly. Knows how said some of them. I am smart enough to know not all birds fly. So that's about the extent of my knowledge with birds. But
And we eat them.
and yeah, you'll eat them. Sometimes she'll prepare them. I don't have the stomach for that.
Savage!
She's savage. Yeah.
They're good eats when you have them.
Oh, Rhonda says she loves chicken. Do you want me to see if I can take you over to take a peek at them? See if the signal's strong enough?
Yeah.
Just be aware the kids are noisy, so
Yeah.
you'll hear them quite a bit. I'll try to take you over and see. I turned off the Wi-Fi so I could run on the phone signal. Gary says nature is a beautiful thing. He is absolutely right.
Here, let me take this one down. You can see this one in here is it's been a bit broody. Yeah. She's not too happy because I keep stealing the eggs.
That one's sitting there.
That one back there is called Chicken Nugget. Come here, Nugget.
You have colored egg layers.
Yes. Yep, we got green and tan and kind of speckled.
So this is where they lay their eggs.
This is Pumpkin, and that's Chicken Nugget.
Rochelle G. No, not the chicken.
Rochelle,
G.
I was like, that's not a chicken.
That's Rochelle G back there. See, even the
He's
chicken thought
laughing.
that was funny. Our little water supply.
hmm
Then they hang out down below.
Come here. Come here. Come here. You want my ring? You want it? It's pretty, huh?
Rhode Island Reds,
Yep.
Rhonda says.
Yep, we do have yep, we have 1, 2, don't eat that. We got 2 Rhode Island red, 3 Rhode Island Reds.
Mhm.
Oh shush, you're fine.
But
I'm in a bush.
they have more, so they have this whole run. And then they also have this section in back, so they could do their little dirt baths. Work it, work it.
What? What's your problem? Are you having a malfunction?
Camera shy. Hey, Lisa. All right. So yeah, that's the chickens. Now we did have a.
Did you see him?
That might be the one I was walking close to. So yeah. Now we did have an unfortunate thing happen today. Kind of a touchy subject. And let me turn on this side so I can block the microphone.
Okay.
We did have a sad thing happen today. Somehow one of our chickens left the coop, got killed, and then after some time, it got tossed over the fence and left by the coop after it was,
Rigor mortis.
yeah,
Yeah.
stiff as a board. So
Yeah.
I'm not too sure how or why that happened, but
Because the coop was completely secure today. I went out and fed them some extra treats this morning. I didn't count them because everything was shut. But about an hour and a half after, my daughter comes in and says, "Oh my gosh, one of the chickens is outside the coop and it's dead." And I said, "Well, what the heck?" We go outside and yeah, it's all locked up. But now one of our chickens has been tossed over the fence, lying there dead.
so
Yeah.
needless to say, that wasn't a good moment.
No,
But well,
I'm gonna be doing an autopsy on it because I can't find any injuries on it at all. So it doesn't look like it was an animal.
yeah. So maybe killed instead of yeah.
Yeah, instead of natural causes.
Well, we're kind of contemplating on who did it, but we have some suspicions, but we're just not really totally sure. But we'll find out more. The fortunate part is we do have cameras, so we'll just
Yeah.
look at our cameras and see what happened and when it happened.
Yep.
So that'll help. But it's all part of it, right?
Yep.
I'm going to swing back this way now. 'Cause
Whee!
this background is prettier than that background. And yeah, this sad looking contraption right here is something I built with scrap material. Well,
Whatever.
not all scrap material, but
No.
I never did fully finish it because that's how Josh works. He gets it 80% done and then quits. Marianne's brilliant design on top, though. If you guys have ever had a work shed and you walked inside of it, it's always dark. Oh, don't look at that. That's a mess, too. So, with our shed, you walk in and look up, you get natural daylight
We
coming in.
got a skylight.
So, during the daytime, it helps keep the inside of the shed lit up. Pretty cool, huh? You should see me try to put those trusses up there, too. I almost killed myself.
Yes, he did. He very much almost broke his neck.
Mm-hmm. But that was Marianne's idea. I just actually installed it. But yeah, different
Because
ideas.
we have no electricity out here, so
Yeah,
there's that.
I haven't decided to run power out to the shed yet. So Gary says that way I always have something to do.
We always have something to do. Trust me.
That's not a problem.
Oh.
Marianne had an awesome idea last spring. She planted grapes. They started to grow.
Well,
and
we
grow
have. Well, this one we've got
and grow.
little baby. This is our first year. Look, this is our first year of actually having it produce.
Mm-hmm.
The little baby ones, and they're all over it. And these are different variety right here. I can't remember, so don't ask me. I don't know what they are. But these have grapes on them somewhere. Where did we find this yesterday? Oh, right here. Yeah, right there. But supposedly it's a rare breed. I don't remember what it is. But we'll find out when they're ready.
Then there's another one over there, but
It doesn't get as much sun, but it's got some grapes on it too. So
Laura loves grapes.
I'll
Lisa
tell you.
thinks it's sweet here also.
I'll tell you though, okay? Our yard is really, really long. It's kind of narrow, but it's really long. Now, I didn't know this for the first 3 years of living here because we called it the forest because you pretty much couldn't get back there. The tenants that had lived here before. Sorry, am I pushing you down?
No, it's just the lighting on her face. It
Oh.
looked really dark that way.
There we go. The tenants that had lived here before we bought it just let it go to trash. And so we just called it the forest back there, okay? Kind of didn't do a whole lot. It took me,
It's all live, folks.
you all right?
Just fine.
Took us 3 years to realize that we had plums back there. And we have another grape bush that kind of crawls up one of the trees, and I picked all of them that were on our property, and I made homemade grape juice and homemade grape jam, and it was really, really, really good. Oh, and I made fruit roll-ups too. That was also amazing.
We still have some.
Yes.
If you guys want a fruit
So-
roll up, let us know.
Well, I'll have to get some fresh, but
It's hard as a rock. You could use it as a hammer. Just let us know. Let's see how long you can beat on that nail.
whatever. They're not like that,
No, they're not.
but they don't have the nasty, junk in it that you get at the store.
Hmm.
So-
We even planted strawberries a couple of years ago. They're coming up in front of the shed, or beside the shed.
You can tell we haven't been here to do a whole lot of yard work, but
Yeah.
we're working on it.
Yeah. That's why when I started off unsupervised, I started off this direction, so then you couldn't see anything
Because we have yard work to do.
because we have yard work to do.
It wasn't growing before we left on our trip. It was too cold still. But when we came back, oh, poof. So we have some catching up to do.
Rhonda's saying grape wine.
Yeah.
So
If I knew how to do that, I maybe, but I don't want to die.
I'll tell you what, you could eat the grapes and I'll just whine about it.
I will have great wine. Nice.
No, wine. Anyway. But yeah, like I said, I was just popping in because I missed you guys. We haven't been live for a while. I haven't seen you guys and talked with you guys for a little while. Aside from the chat section and the premieres.
Hmm.
So I have my grandkids' milk jug wine recipe. I'll give you fell proof.
Oh, hey, I'll look at it for sure.
But again, we are going to be live tomorrow with George the Fam.
George the Fam.
And
So
then we'll
excited.
be helping Rooted Expeditions co-host his show. Not grandkids, grandma.
I was wondering about that. I just wasn't gonna say nothing.
See, my brain doesn't have spell check, so I just read what I think I read, and I say what I think I read. But yeah,
Although if I had grandkids, it'd probably be all about it.
probably. But if you guys haven't seen the trailer I put out for this upcoming show next Friday, go check out the trailer.
I legit cried. Okay, I'm just saying, it was cool. He freaking blew me away on it.
Hey, Connie, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming across our
Hey!
channel. Appreciate it. We're kind of a unique breed around here, but we love our fam, and
Yes, we do.
we try to give you guys everything we can. So, thank you for hopping in. But again, I was squirreling because that's famous. But tomorrow we'll be live, probably 2:30 to 3:30 Mountain Standard Time,
That's what I'm hearing.
probably, with George the Fam.
Hmm.
And then we'll be co-hosting with Rooted Expeditions.
Yeah.
Tuesday we have a premiere coming out of an abandoned liquor store, which I thought was funny as heck because it was literally right down the street from the abandoned church we did.
Yeah, it was.
True story.
Just saying.
And it has its own version of a bunny ranch. I'll just leave it at that.
Hmm.
And then next Friday, the Freezer House with Rochelle
The
G.
freezer house. Oh my gosh! Do not miss that.
Hmm.
Don't miss that.
And yeah, then we got a whole bunch more coming together. Plus, we'll be heading to Texas here in about 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be out in Texas for about a week.
About a week.
Come back, do more editing, do more work, and then go back out again. And well, we're definitely going out again in October, but I think we're planning some other trips in between. So, Laura, church and liquor.
Yep. You got it.
There's always a liquor store near a church. Just look it up. You'll always find one. Phyllis saw the ad for the freezer.
The trailer,
house.
yeah. It was a good trailer, wasn't it?
I improvised because it's what I do sometimes.
You did awesome.
Thank you.
I have a good editor. I'm lucky.
Does he know about me?
I think so. He should anyway.
Hope so. I'm probably in the footage.
Yeah.
Awkward. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for hanging out with us, looking at the birds, looking at the chickens, looking at the fish,
Looking at the grapes
looking at this beautiful thing right here.
in the shed. And the strawberries.
Oh,
We
we
just
didn't.
took a tour of our
We
whole
didn't show
backyard.
them the sky. Here, take a
Oh.
look at our sky.
Does it look like yours?
Probably not. It's probably all white because there's the sun. Yeah, you can see the sun. It's all gray though. So anyway. Yeah.
Way to go.
All right, we're back.
Oh.
But anyway, we love you guys, and yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. If you want to hop over to Discord, shoot us a message. We'll interact with you guys there. I'm going to probably get back on editing because I'm going to start working on Billy the Kid. Pew pew.
And that has some interesting ties too. So hopefully you'll connect the dots like we did. Woo!
Like she did. Because
It was very unexpected, but holy crap. Yeah, there's some connections we didn't know between videos that you're going to see.
All right. So we love you. We'll talk to you later.
Love you.
Bye.